Hello, Professor Bright here, welcome back to the Sunless Sea, where last episode, not much was accomplished. Well, that's not entirely true, we did manage to recruit Isari, but a lot of the other things I wanted to do didn't happen. There's nobody singing in Igel, which to me means it's probably Rack that I'm thinking of, where the singing happens. That can hopefully cure Rosina. We also failed once again to get into Visage, because they just don't like me there. I can think of no other reason. And so we're headed back, I believe, to Rack, and then to Visage, and then probably back to London, because our tear situation, it could be better. Mind you, could be worse, but isn't that always the case? Well, up until we get killed by the crew. Anyway, quickly port report here, though. Because money. Yes. That's very nice. Although I could repair the ship, and I do have... You know what, why not? I have a lot of live specimens, fair amount of live specimens. Some live specimens. So why not? And having done that, I feel a little bit more confident if we should run into, say, the Constant Companion again. I say the Constant Companion, we've already killed one, so why couldn't we kill another? If we must. If such a thing is required. Hello. Fuel/supplies. Which one are you, rat barge? Huh? Tell me. Tell me. You know I'm gonna find out anyway. And... oh, you got a hit in. Good on you. Ah, wonderful supplies. Would have preferred fuel, but that'll do. That'll do. Kinda hate these temple ruins. Kinda really do. Because logically they should be a port, but they aren't. But they should be, but they aren't. Even the bat says no. Oh well. Kinda want to kill you. Yeah, you know what, I do want to kill you. Because you are worth... hunting trophies. Not money, really, but hunting trophies. Which are useful. I have need of them. Oh, come on. Get out there so I can actually... ow. Come now. Really? You're gonna miss twice? Ah, dearie me. I guess I can be patient and wait. There we go. Dissected for knowledge. Oh, good, we should have a secret. Possibly. Although I don't know what secrets are under. Oh well. Unimportant. Ah, no, mechanic secret. There you are, a secret. Which will be useful for trying to convince Bartuk to join us. And then... I don't know. I really don't know who else to recruit, because I don't know who the other members of the Seven are. It's just Rosina, Bartuk, and the Fierce Philanthropist, who we know we just need to get some Zoop for, so that's a non-issue. Oh, almost missed Rack. Though perhaps I should... well, let's see if Rack will sell us fuel. If they're in the condition to sell us fuel. Haven't been tending to them very nicely, I know. I should, but I don't. I just don't. I'm pursuing immortality. There's more important things to do. Follow an echo through the hulls. Many wreckers sing, but none quite like this. Careful, trespasser. A wrecker warns as you approach. He escaped from Dahut. Mind your manners or you might lose an ear. Perfect. Unfortunate. These are things that I kind of need. He's under Dahut, of course. I'm fairly certain drowny hymns and such are the things that I needed. Ah, well. I feel like I've... Oh, I sold this. Right. Yes, this is the thing I sold that I shouldn't have. Take this, says the composer. It's a score scratched into a sheet of seaweed. There's someone I want you to find in Dahut. The composer explains. While I languished in a cell in Dahut, dining on drowny slops, this is the music I wished to have, but I could not compose it there. Take it, use it. Allow me my little revenge. You glance over the score. The tune suggests the impact of metal and stone, a broken shell, a bubble of air slowly rising to the surface. This is not a cheerful song for a submarine. Right, I need to bring that to Dahut. Bid him farewell for now. And, compile our reports. What's the state of the city look like? Store is still running low, unfortunate. Fuel's available, though, and I will take all that you give me. Probably should have saved some space for some coffee in hindsight. But, oh well, unimportant. None needed right now. You know what, while I'm in the area... Eavesdrop. Port Carnelian. Huh. Alright. And, you know... Taste the tether again. Oh. Ah, yes, of course. I could have sworn I sent people over, but maybe I didn't. Ah, good. Have any of the ships you sent come in? Think you recognized a few of the new wrecks as you entered the city. Yes, your ships came, promised them riches, promised them knowledge, promised them pretty toys, it's all the same. They come and our stores replenish. The tether has new hulls to grow on. Take this gift of scrap to the priestess. Look for me in the other times. Now... I'm sorry, what? Ah. Ambition, can you have the mirror? You recognize the reflection inside from Miriam's statues. This is Bourdain, the Seven's propagandist. Oh. The fair king slaps the sides of his throne and seems to rise in indignation. No, you absolutely may not have my mirror. No one may. It's one of our greatest treasures. His expression softens after a moment, though, and he settles back into his throne. Not unless you brought me something more wonderful, of course. Such as... a judgment's egg. Oh. Oh, that's expensive as hell. I also don't know how I can get my hands on one, but... we're gonna have to. We're going to have to. Is the state changed? No, it hasn't. Still, taste the tether. Let's see, we've donned the bone. Lift the cup, empty, silver, modern, engraved with a simple floral scroll. It fits so well in your hand, it's awkwardly light, however. The matron leads you to one of the many doors. You follow her into the darkness beyond. Visions with the cup. The matron lights a gas lamp. The room is modest with a well-kept bed in the center. Rest, allow your mind to wander. When you're ready, I will give you the tether. You look away, allowing your attention to settle on... a paisley pillow. It is alive with color. Tether melts in your mouth. You lead your lover down candlelit halls. He scoffs. Why is everything angry? The Empress dislikes color. You whisper, hushing him. And why is it so quiet? The Empress dislikes loud noises, you say, drawing him at last behind a curtain like a funeral shroud. He adjusts your... I apologize. boutonniere, and drinks in its scent. You pluck the flower from his vest and plant it in his red hair. He gingerly kisses your lips. With one hand you reach lower, with the other you place a finger on his lips. What? The Empress does, after all, dislike loud noises. Nice. Taste the tether again, this time, though. Grasp the knife, a handle of horn, a polished blade. There are possibilities in so fine an instrument. Visions with the knife. The matron lights a gas lamp. The room is modest, with a well-kept bed in the center, as before. The smell of the lamp, smoky and acrid. Tether melts in your mouth. You breathe in the stench, hold it in your lungs. There's nothing like the smell of British engineering, nor like listening to the engine roar of your own vessel, bought and paid for. The impellers whir, the pistons race. She's eager for the wilderness. The sharp driver salutes as she enters. Cargo's loaded. What are you lugging this time? She adjusts her smoked goggles and fakes a barker's effusive tones. Murgatroyd's inestimable frontier supplies. Affordable, reliable, a taste of old London. You both pull faces. A partnership will be founded, you say. So we're seeing bits of the future, and I suspect that's part of, or implied to be part of, the sunless skies. Interesting. Enough of this for now. For now, of course. We have places to be, possibly. No longer Visage, unfortunately. But we do have to get our hands... I was going to say hands on Dahut, not quite accurate. But we do need to get our hands on recent news in order to get into Dahut, in order to deliver the song. Seems like the only proper thing to do. And somehow I have to find myself a Judgment's Egg. God, I don't remember how to find those things, though. They are not easy to find. That's something I'm going to have to look up. Unfortunately, I can't think of how you would find one. I know you can randomly find one, technically, from a random event on certain islands, but... yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, you know what? The wine, I don't need this much of it. Could do to drink a little bit less. No, what I was saying. Where would I find a Judgment's Egg? Like I said, random event on certain islands, you can find one by beachcombing. I don't remember what choice you have to make to do that, but I know it's possible to do it. Hi, yes. No, just report, because I don't have the space. And you won't let me sell things here. So, bye. Still progress made, found what we need, just need to find the thing that we need for the propagandist. Or, of course, we could go the easy path of just... hello. My rival, hi, how's it going? Not going too good, is it? Yeah, see, my ship's bigger than yours? So, there's only one way this is gonna end, sorry. Hush with the restless nights. Investigate the wreckage, you'll have to be quick to salvage anything. Hello, again. Oh, that's very, very cruel. I'm not quite that mean. No. Send a lifeboat for the pirate poet. She fought well. She's earned that respect. Dinner with the enemy. With business dealt with, the pirate poet joins you and a few select members of the senior crew for late supper. She treats the assembled audience to baptism of glass, about her first days at Z, after years of servitude. By demand, she follows it with shorter works, and Reforged, a cry for broken chains. In Polythreme we are given our words, we are not allowed to hope they will be kind. In London I learned to write my own, and in that moment I was free. One day others in my homeland will read them, and they too will learn. One day my king's dreams must end. Dinner follows, hot wine and cold spiced meats. Sailors openly place bets on whether she actually eats. The pirate poet ignores them. Her stoic facade doesn't even quiver until dessert is served. At that, just for a moment, even she cannot hide a slight smile. Sorbet, Captain, she asks, eyebridge raised. Don't make me tell folks you're even softer than they say. Oh, perhaps. Perhaps. Onward to elsewhere, though. We have to get to London, then gotta rush over to Dahut. Because I want to do it sooner rather than later. You understand. Could kill, shouldn't kill, might possibly anyway, but no. Not just yet, not right now. Come, we have to get going. No time for you to be just sitting here doing nothing. Gotta push those engines. Move. Alright, hi, yes. What are they looking for? Well, let them do their worst, I don't have anything. Messages, hi. What did you want again, by the way? Strange catches. Lovely, that. Something deep, 500 echoes for 7 peculiar fish corpses. Very fine price. Thank you, this is perfect. I can buy cave trout down at the docks any day of the week, but I'll need something a little different, something for the shapelings. But now I have further need of your services. Ah. The Venturer has a plan. My operations here will continue without me, and I've gathered all the supplies I need for my greatest endeavor yet. I need to charter your ship. Time to go. You and I, we are not numbered among the timid. Now is the time to complete what we have begun. Come with me, come north, to Avid Horizon, to the High Gate. Ah. Perhaps not. It's one way to end things. Oh! Hello? A tingle in the spine. Why not go for a stroll? Ah. Wander through Miss Plenty's carnival, perhaps. Interesting. But I don't have any visions with Cup. I could have sworn I used that already, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose. Wander by the docks. It's pleasant enough to walk among the workers. The dockers are engaged in their labor, loading and unloading cargo. You pause by an abandoned warehouse to watch. What's the time? The sun is set. The moon glows. You enter the barn and throw yourself into the hay. The owls are quiet tonight. Maybe the warmth of the day has them tired too. The vibrant lady isn't tired though. You grin as she opens the barn door and stand full lit in the light of the moon. You wake in a dank warehouse atop an old sack of mushrooms. Your pockets are lighter. Someone's robbed you in your sleep. Do not fear, all shall be well. Interesting, I'm starting to have side effects from all that tether eating. I say. Anyway, let's unload some of this nonsense. Devil Bone Dice, I think I still need that. Casket of Sapphires, I know I don't. Stygian Ivory, I don't. Most of this mushroom wine, I don't. As far as I know, I don't need Prisoner's Honey. I'll keep it just in case, though. It's only one. Same with the Solace Fruit, and that should be enough space. So, really quickly, hi, how's it going? Submit port reports. Everything, 'cause I don't really care. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so that's business with the Admiralty done. You, though, you need this colossal fluke core. Trust me, you need it. In London, I do believe I can just carouse to get rid of some of my terror. Not the best way to do it, but it works. Do we have an actual new recruit? No. But I do need one more, so that'll do. Rose's Wharf, was there anything I want? Not really. Starving Poet is looking for a Solace Fruit. I sold a sonnet, he exclaims, jangling a pocket full of echoes. With his proceeds, he could dine frugally for a fortnight, sensibly for a week, or on Solace Fruit for supper. He takes a tiny, careful nibble as soon as you hand it over, careful not to spill a drop of juice. Silly. Anyway, moving along, we are going to Dahut, because that is the direction I've decided to go. So we're going to burn a ton of fuel to do it. I probably should have bought more supplies. Oh well. Gives me more reason to rush, because we don't have the supplies for a very long trip. Also, I just love that I have enough money that I can do this and still make a reasonable profit. Not exactly a great profit. Could have a better margin, but it's fair enough. Oh, and actually, before I do that... Yeah, Station 3. Before I go and get to Dahut, I would like to have a better weapon. Just in case, you understand. Bad things tend to happen around me. Mostly because I cause them and provoke things. But, well, what else could I do? They did nothing, except have things that I wanted. So, you know, it's their fault. Obviously. Okay, I do have something that awaits you still, for now. Onward, come on, run, run, run. Past the fog. And then into Station 3... no. Was debating going to Shepherd's Isle, decided against it. Not technically worth it. Probably should have gone through the other side. Yeah, should have. Although this doesn't seem to have slowed me, so I guess it's fine. And... almost yes. Oh, wonderful, I can actually ask questions. Tempting, but not just yet. Ask the smith to construct an assembly housing for the cannoneer's weapon. Why is the smith so willing to help? Just how many outstanding favors are owed? The cannoneer shrugs the question off, smiling. I made a lot of bombs back in the day. A lot of bombs for a lot of people who don't like me to talk about it. I think that's why the university threw me out. Never dared go back and ask, though. Ah, dear. A shining horror. For 7 days the smith works. Only the cannoneer is permitted within. Your sailors place bets on whether they'll blow themselves up, and whether the explosion will eradicate Station 3 as well. There are no explosions. At last, the cannoneer opens the smithy door, grinning. A tired but dazzling grin. He gestures to the seal. The armature that now constrains it is meshed with silvery heart metal. The glyphs flicker frantically like trapped insects. The weapon emits a constant, low, barely audible growl. The air in the room is stiflingly hot. Behold, the cannoneer says, the memento mori. The grin dissipates. It's finished. I'm not sure what to do now. Yes. Could tilt the balance of power on the Z, but, instead of doing that, I do believe I want to put that on our ship. The memento mori. Omnia mors perimit et nulli miseritur. Sure. All death permits, and nothing miserable, I think. I'm not sure. It's definitely all death, something, and yeah, I don't know. But, doesn't matter, it's a very powerful weapon that I now own, and a very useful replacement for this, heart ender. Yes, sorry, not the button I wanted to press. No, because we want to go to Dahut. Also kinda nice to finish off the cannoneer's story. Probably should actually discuss things with more of my officers. But we can leave that for now, I suppose. To Godfall, quickly. Quick as we can. Again, not much in the way of supplies, so we need to be a bit... Ah! Hello. A bit hasty, although... Hi, how's it going? Oh wait, you're not just a small corvette, you're... Ah, dear, the pirate poet again. Investigate the wreckage. A measure of professional assistance. You could just fish her out again, but she said it herself the last time you crossed paths. She'd hate to have to spread the word that you've gone soft. Technically a rescue. A lifeboat? Oh dear no, whatever would people say? The pirate poet glares up at you as the life buoy hits the water. But she grabs it, regardless. Your message is received, and her look makes it quite clear that for this, there will be a reckoning. A half-glimpsed smirk as she turns away, though, suggests that it's a challenge she's already looking forward to. Yeah, what can I say? I'm a wee bit evil like that. Godfall, shouting, give me your port report. Could explore, choosing not to though, because, well... Yeah, and still no shops there. You should really put a shop in there. You know, just a little shop, so people can shop. And press the wrong button. Yes, I know I could just press T, but, yeah... I'm quicker with a mouse. Also less accurate, clearly. Anyhow, Quit your whining. Yep, there's Dahut. Obviously, this is all Dahut, but there's the entrance. Oh, do I need to flee the nightmare, though? Can I just let it take over? No? Okay. That's fine. Is it? Is it good? I wouldn't know. Anyway, moving along to Dahut. Oh, God. It's fine. That wasn't just terrible piloting. It was intentional. Let's see here. Well, it must stay a while. Bring the Drownies news of how London is now, and they will allow you to remain here for a time in exchange. It's easy to gain terror, you say. That's fine. Now, gain clarity. Sing a song of broken hulls. Reveal this place as it is. A treason against the laws of breathing and swimming. Fill your lungs. You sing and the Drownies around turn, arrested to stare at you. They do not want to hear this song. The cathedral beams creak, and you see that the buttresses are also the bones of a wrecked clipper. You recognize names inscribed by the door of the crypt. An Admiralty woman lost at sea, a well-known merchant. They are Drownies now, or parents of Drownies. Gained clarity, and gained fragments, usefully enough. Perhaps investigate the crypt of the Great Cathedral? Although I had different options just a moment ago. Interesting. What is its purpose? Why isn't it quieter down there? Does it hold more than the dead? Asking leads to nothing. What's below? Why, the Drownies say it's a crypt. It's full of monuments to the past and persons who are no longer able to move around. The ceilings are low and the smell is peculiar, but that only adds to its romance. Try again. Attend closely. Through a window in the stone, you see only an empty cell. But twice a day, a Drownie goes into the crypt with a basket of ordinary bread. Twice a day, a Drownie comes out with a slop bucket. Gain clarity and enthrallment. And then... Partake of the white molly flower. It will free you from any enthrallment to Dahut, though it will not prevent you from becoming enthralled again in the future. Crush, bite. The light fades out of the air, the warmth from the sea. You can still breathe, but your lungs ache from the chill of what you're breathing in. It's difficult to see any of the buildings of Dahut in this dimness, but the cathedral looks like a wrecked hull. It does seem like I don't have a choice in the matter. I have to become enthralled in order to do anything. Endure, take in nothing. Do not be enthralled, do not learn, resist the enchantment of Dahut. It is safe to see what is truly there. If you won't see the glittering lights and the seaweed fields, then in their place are darkness and deep cold. When your courage gives way, the illusion rushes back in. Perfect. Consider attending the Liturgy of Souls. The Drownies nibble sugar bones, and the doors of the cathedral open for the only time in the year. The last of the festivals. The cathedral is dark except for candles that do not nearly illuminate its upper reaches. The Drownies gather in the choir stalls to sing. They sing about graves they will never inhabit, about the renown of a good death. The floor is strewn with drowning pearls. Liturgy of Soul. All the Drownies are gathered. You do not belong here, since you are still human, but they do not keep you out. Where the altar should be, there's a square depression in the floor. It would be a pool were the cathedral not already submerged. A Drownie and a mitre presides. Unfortunate. Keep awake. Awake. Inches burn away from the candles. Reddish smoke from the censers diffuses into the water. Time is passing and not passing. Succeeded in a challenge. Okay, there we are. A liturgy of complexity. The liturgy is unbearably long and inscrutably complicated. It includes a list of the names of ships that have sunk in the vicinity of Mount Palmerston, the scientific appellation of every moth with irigo in its wings, the true name of an infamous crocodile, a recounting of persons who have consumed the spores of the other shroom, an assortment of herbs, together with their growing seasons and medicinal applications. At intervals in the liturgy, a drownie approaches the bishop and wades into the pool. There's a hymn, the drownie comes away altered. Peculiar. But we have a drownie hymn now, and more secrets, interestingly enough. I'll assemble a port report, and now that we have multiple secrets, and a hymn, I think next episode we are going to go to Nook. First Nook, because I do want to try to recruit Bartuk, and then onward to Anthe to perhaps deliver the letter. Hopefully. Hopefully the drownie hymn stabilizes Rosina enough that she doesn't die, but, well, we'll find out soon. Still, that's a matter for the future. So for now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I shall see you all soon. Bye-bye.